around the world. Once again, my name is Max Garza III. I'm calling in out of North America. Tonight, you're going to hear about the Power On Xpress company review, the XECoin, and our parent company, Exergonix, and why we're so excited about sharing this with the entire world. We call this the Business 1.0 presentation, and we hope we can provide some value for you and your marketing partners around the world. So let's begin. Our vision is to create a better, cleaner, and cheaper way to provide energy around the world. Now, our company has one question for everyone around the world, guys. Are you plugged in? And I know that sounds like a silly question, but of course you are. We all are. From our cell phones to our cars, our homes, our schools, and even our sources of food. Without energy, we are powerless, literally. Our whole existence depends on production, distribution, and consumption of energy. One tradable commodity none of us can live without. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, we have 7.5 billion global citizens on planet Earth right now. And of those 7.5 billion, we have about 6 billion mobile connected devices, which by 2020, they're projecting to be 50 billion mobilely connected devices. So our appetite for energy obviously is voracious. It's not going to go down anytime soon, right? So now, this evening we'll talk about 3 disruptive industries: network marketing, blockchain technology, and energy storage. Now guys, remember, network marketing or referral marketing, as many of you know it, is a very powerful distribution model. Literally, when people can sit in front of each other and at least listen to the message and make an educated decision. This is why $183 billion to $200 billion in products and services are pushed inside of a network marketing or direct sales channel, guys. Pretty powerful. Now, when we talk about blockchain technology, we're talking about $1 trillion industry, guys. $1 trillion technology. And the reason being is because it's going to change the way we do things on a daily basis as far as a human culture. Many of us know that there's a lot of natural disasters occurring around the world, but the way that blockchain technology is already starting to help people is, as an example, in Haiti this previous year when a massive hurricane hit them, they lost a lot of land deeds, paper deeds, right? So a lot of people were fighting about, who owned what land, et cetera, et cetera. But the beautiful thing about blockchain technology, guys, is in the future, you can put land deeds on the blockchain, driver registrations, medical records, voting records. Literally, the applications are limitless. And this is why we are excited about having our XECoin on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a smart contract technology. Now, when we talk about energy storage, obviously as more and more countries are pushing towards renewable energy solutions, everything from solar PV systems to hydro, to biomass, to wind, what do people really want? What do businesses want? They want to become their own micro-utilities, thereby needing energy storage solutions to save all the energy that they're producing, right? Or store it for future use, thereby not having to draw power from their local utility, guys. And this is occurring all around the world at a rapid pace. Just in the United States right now, guys, solar installations have risen by 95%. So imagine you seeing this trend of energy storage before it has really exploded. This is what's exciting for many of you that are on the webinar tonight. So phase 1, we call this the digitization of energy. Energy plus blockchain equals the future. Now, cryptocurrency. In just 8 years, Bitcoin has dominated the market with a cap of 15 billion and rising exponentially, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is disrupting the concept of money and has opened the door for other digital currencies. Now, XECoin, or XEC, just like Bitcoin, XECoin's value is based upon supply and demand. However, XECoin is 100% underwritten by stored energy generated from current and future assets and revenues of Exergonix, creating a currency with a true intrinsic value. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is a phenomenal technology, but it is a fiat currency that is not backed by gold, it's not backed by silver, it's not backed by notes, it's backed by trust and supply and demand. It's just like the United States dollar. Now, our coin, XECoin, is the very first cryptocurrency on a global public exchange to be backed by clean, green, renewable energy, physical products from our parent company, Exergonix, and also carbon credits. So the reason why we are super excited, guys, is because you're going to see a coin that not only has stability in the marketplace, but valuation, a rising valuation for decades to come. And the beautiful thing about Bitcoin and coins like Ether from Ethereum is that, you know, as an example, Bitcoin in 2010 was valued at 10 cents. Just the other day, it was breaking $1,200 per Bitcoin on open global exchanges, guys. Ethereum's coin is already being bought and sold at over $13, and they too were valued at less than 10 cents at one point. So this is why I tell people, sometimes it's better to have timing than to be really good at what you do, right? Because again, many of us didn't get a chance to really take advantage of Bitcoin's 10-cent value back in 2009 and 10, but we're seeing the XECoin right now at 10 cents, guys. So I tell everybody, timing is the business as location is the real estate. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's talk a little more about energy storage. In 2017, we expect the global market to grow 47% from the already record-breaking year in 2016 in terms of new storage capacity deployed. Now, through 2020, Navigant forecasts over 29.4 gigawatts of new storage capacity to be deployed worldwide across all sectors and a compound annual growth rate of 60%. Like we're telling you, ladies and gentlemen, the trend as far as renewable energy systems and energy storage solutions is going to be massive over the next couple of years. And you're seeing this before hundreds of millions of people even understand that there's a new gold rush occurring right underneath their noses. Now let's talk a little more about network marketing. So global retail sales reached $183 billion in 2015, an increase of 7.7% since 2014. In 2015, 103 million people were involved in network marketing globally, up 4.4% from 2014. Pretty massive, if you tell me, guys. Now, on your screen, we have a pie chart of the global retail sales around the world. So as you can tell, guys, in Europe, they have about 19% of the market. America has about 34%, and Asia Pacific has 46%, and the rest coming out of Africa and the Middle East. The beautiful thing about our business model, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and energy storage solutions do not have any territorial restrictions. So you're able to build a business globally. The only two countries you cannot build a business in is Iran and North Korea. Other than that, guys, you are wide open to build massive marketing teams around the world. Now, this stunningly good-looking gentleman right here, his name is Don Nasanka. He is the chairman, president, and CEO of our parent company, Exergonix. He is also the founder of Kokum America and Dow Kokum, which is the first lithium polymer plant in the United States. Now, he was also honored by the Lumina Foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for his contribution to education and the idea of the Innovation Campus. And guys, remember, Bill Gates is the gentleman that is one of the owners of Microsoft. So many of you that are watching this webinar from a PC, we know who Bill Gates is. Don Nasanka has also been honored by ex-President Barack Obama. So when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are working with a company that not only has a stellar reputation, Don Nasanka not only is so educated about what he does in the energy storage solution space, but he has a huge vision to help others around the world. And this is one of the main reasons we are excited to be working with him directly, because his life story is like a script that you could write into an American Dream type movie. And he is the leader of this ship, guys. He basically is going to steer us into 2017 and beyond so that we can have massive, massive success around the world. Now let's talk a little more about the Exergonix energy storage. Now, Exergonix is one of the leading producers of distributed energy storage system technology and a pioneer in this industry today. Combining advanced nanotechnology with proven power management enables Exergonix to provide efficient energy storage systems that are portable, modular, and can easily be tied to existing infrastructure. Storing energy is now easier, and it's in your hands, ladies and gentlemen, and you can provide solutions to people globally. That's what's even more exciting. Now, on your screen right now, you're looking at an ESS tower design. One of these ESS towers, ladies and gentlemen, can power a restaurant, a hotel, a warehouse. So at the very top, you can see the battery management system. the brains of the entire operation, if you will. In the middle, you see the security software. At the very bottom, the thermal management, so it doesn't overheat. Now, to the far right, you see stackable battery stages, and then obviously at the bottom, you can see the advanced batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what we're excited about, guys, is that at the end of the day, even if people don't have infrastructure, right, they can use a lot of these energy storage solutions to basically become their own micro-utilities in the future. And what we saw in Anaheim, California at an Exergonix training, we actually got to physically hold some of these vertical blades. So you see this vertical dock right here, guys? Each one of these blades, vertical blades, is 1 kW of energy, basically 1,000 watts. Now, if, let's say, just like on your screen, if your vehicle was produced after the year 2008, you have what's called a 6-pin in the back of your vehicle that you can connect or dock this vertigo dock. Now, as you're driving around, ladies and gentlemen, your car is producing energy. Your battery, your alternator, your brakes, your exhaust. Now imagine maybe you know people that drive for Uber or Lyft, or maybe you drive a lot for your work, right? As you're driving around the future, you'll be able to recharge all of these vertical blades. And let's just say that you get home and you pull one of these blades out, you want to recharge your iPhone, your iPad, your Android device, maybe your Android tablet. Well, what about if you have a solar, maybe you have a solar PV system attached to your house, right? Maybe you want to attach that. Now imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. The average home around the world uses between 1,500 to 2,500 kilowatt hours per month. If you have 10 of these blades, you're talking about 10,000 watts of energy, right? So imagine, depending on your energy consumption, you basically have enough power to power your home for a month or two. That's pretty exciting if you ask me. So now on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, you have a article from the McKinsey Group. It's called The New Economics of Energy Storage, and basically it's talking about energy storage can make money right now. Finding the opportunities requires digging into real-world data. Now, energy storage is a favorite technology of the future for good reason. Obviously, many countries around the world are trying to take off as much electricity load off their local utilities as possible. The reason being, ladies and gentlemen, is because a lot of the infrastructure for energy utilities, it's very old. They've got technology and infrastructure from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So this is one of the main reasons why they are excited, countries are excited, and obviously we are excited about the growth of energy storage around the world. And many people see affordable storage as the missing link between intermittent renewable power such as solar and wind and 24/7 reliability. Remember, guys, we're giving people the ability to become their own micro-utilities in the future, and that's what a lot of people are excited about. So now let's talk a little more about the business structure. On your screen, guys, this is our compliance, legal, audits, and accounting slide, but if you look to the far left, we're going to talk a little more about the Exergonix management. Obviously, Exergonix Investment Ltd. manages our parent company, Exergonix, Coda Energy, Vertigo, and Neighborhood Power. They also help to manage Bioactus. Now on the far right, you'll see the Exergonix Investment Partners, the Exergonix Investment Trust, which manages the Global Power PTE, the Power On Xpress, and the Exergonix Holding Inc., which is the XECoin, guys. So as you can tell, and like I tell people, if you get a chance, guys, go to our parent company's homepage, www.exergonix. On their homepage, you will see our Power On Xpress logo, because at the end of the day, what you have to remember, guys, is we have worldwide exclusivity to all of Exergonix products in 2017 and beyond. So I don't know what says that they are our parent company more than actually being on the homepage of their company website. Pretty exciting. So now, how we make it work. On your screen, guys, this is a 40-foot shipping container. It's basically an energy storage solution, right? If you put 2 of these shipping containers back to back, you could power 800 residential homes. Now, they produce between 1 megawatt to 4 megawatts of power an hour. But the beautiful thing about it, guys, is that you can plug these into conventional energy plants, hydro systems, solar PV systems, wind systems. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're capturing 67% of the wasted energy. so that we can provide our customers with cheaper, cleaner, and better energy. And all of this commerce around the world is going to underwrite our XECoins, not only giving them stability, but also massive valuation for decades to come. So this is why we're excited about all the physical products and services that our parent company, Exergonix, provides, guys. Now imagine people that live in areas where they don't have utility infrastructure. Maybe they don't have poles and wires, right? Maybe they got hit by a hurricane, a tsunami. This is why these energy storage solutions will be able to help people around the world. I had some friends that lived in North Carolina when a hurricane hit them, and they didn't have power for a few weeks. Now imagine in the future, if people have our energy storage solutions from Exergonix, they don't have to really wait on the utility company to come and fix all the lines and all the poles and everything, right? They basically are their own micro utility. Pretty exciting stuff. Now on your screen, this is the investment trust, ladies and gentlemen. You see Vertigo, Albadora, and Coda Energy underwriting our XECoin for future generations to come. So let's talk a little more about products. On your screen, this is called the Exchange Energy Units, the XEU. XE units are the product members get when they buy a power plan in the Power On Xpress. Now, an XEU is a proprietary unit of energy, initially 1 watt, which can be utilized within the Vertigo product range or sold on the XEU platform. Now, what's exciting about XEUs, guys, is, as an example, they can be traded amongst the members on the XEU platform. They can be redeposited into our loyalty program and can be converted to XECoin and transferred to your hot wallet just like Bitcoin. But what's super exciting is that they can be traded on public exchanges. Now, the reason why that's super exciting is, guys, when people approach you about cryptocurrencies, you have to ask 2 simple questions. What global public exchange can I see buy and sell orders on for your cryptocurrency? And can I download my own wallet for my Mac, my PC, my Linux system, or even a mobile wallet? Guys, if they can't answer those 2 simple questions, they are not a cryptocurrency. Many companies have an internal platform only, and they're not actually on a public exchange. So those types of programs, guys, are just, they're not cryptocurrencies. And I tell people, run, because obviously a true cryptocurrency is on a global exchange where people can buy and sell that currency 24 hours a day. And our XECoin is one of those, in fact, public global cryptocurrencies, guys. This is why we're excited about the XEU being able to be converted to XECoins in the future. So now on your screen, remember we're talking about being able to set up groups of people around the world to be their own utilities. This is a distributed energy storage system, and basically this is what would help power hundreds of homes in the future if that's what people wanted in their territory. Now let's talk about the soil healing system. On your screen, guys, we're going to talk a little more about BioActis, our bioagricultural product. The beautiful thing about this product, guys, is that it cools down the planet. It lowers the Albadora effect. It's 100% organic. So imagine all the farmers that you know around the world, or people that are trying to eat healthier, right? But for farmers, obviously, if they want to get the stamp of organic food on their products, it costs a lot of money. So now you'll have a solution for a lot of those people growing agriculture around the world. This is patented technology, guys. This has been in the works for 30 years, but we at Power On Xpress have worldwide exclusivity to this product. So imagine helping other people around the world with this solution, guys. Remember, many people live on land that's been overfarmed. The soil is lacking vitamins and minerals. So to be able to grow crops in any kind of environment, guys, that is going to change a lot of lives in the future. Millions, if not hundreds of millions of lives around the world. And you're able to partake in that product. This is the very first product besides our XECoin that's being launched this month, guys, and you get to see it first. Many people that are at our Asian Power event in Bangkok right now are getting samples of this BioActis. So make sure you're asking whoever invited you to this webinar, if they get samples, to send you some. Now let's talk more about Vertigo. Obviously, Vertigo can help with peak power demand, guys. So as an example, if you know anybody around the world that owns a commercial business, a lot of times during the day when everything is cranking, as an example, let's talk about restaurants, right? So you know how restaurants have rushes between like 12 and 2, where everybody comes in, eats, and takes off? Well, during that time, these restaurants obviously have a higher demand for energy because there's more people in there, air conditioning's cranking, lights are on, music's blaring. But that goes for any business, right, guys? In the future, with Vertigo, you'll be able to lower those demand functions on those commercial and industrial bills for businesses around the world. Now, when we talk about energy storage, obviously the value of being able to recharge all your mobile devices is very high. Obviously, you're starting to see people that walk around with energy storage solutions because they live on their mobile devices, right? They have to have power for their iPhones, their Android devices, their iPads, etc. So energy storage is a very vital part of human culture right now. Now, when we talk about hydro, guys, remember a lot of these hydro plants produce a lot of power, right? So imagine being able to harness that power, and when we launch our Vertigo kiosks around the world, being able to trade that energy just like currency, back and forth to the grid. Now, mobile and web apps. When we talk about mobile and web apps, many of us will be using Vertigo in the future to recharge all our mobile devices. But because of web apps, guys, we're able to share that information in real time, not just with our social network, but with business associates around the world. And when we talk about portable power, all around the world, and if you look in your community right now, there are more and more electric vehicles being produced. Everything from Tesla, or every brand from Tesla to Ford to GM to Porsche. Guys, there are some countries like in the Netherlands, by 2025, I believe, they are banning petrol or gasoline-based vehicles. So the world is changing before our eyes, but imagine being able to give all those people a solution to recharge their electric vehicles and to buy and sell energy back to the grid just like currency. And obviously, you're going to be able to track, measure, and share all this information through your smartphones, guys. One click of a button and boom, everybody knows what's going on. And then also, if they want to inquire or get started and secure their position, you can help them do that immediately. So now let's talk a little more about the Cube. This is the first ever tool for monetizing your own private carbon footprint. Measuring inside your own apartment, house, or building. It's a unique tool that gives us the ability to create our own micro-measurement, decentralized, and with the proof-of-art technology. And guys, for the first time, you see what happens inside your area, and together in the Power On Xpress, this gives us the unique ability to apply for carbon credits as a group. And guys, the reason why these carbon credits are so valuable is because these credits will, again, back up the coin's value, and again, exclusively for the Power On Xpress members. And there are companies all around the world, guys, right now that are buying carbon credits. It is a trillion-dollar industry on global exchanges because of the Kyoto Act. Many companies, if they don't abide by lowering their carbon footprint, they have to pay fines. And this is why carbon credits are very, very valuable. So now let's talk about phase 2. Now the timeline is defined, guys. We have a track record in the industry, a well thought out plan. In 2003, Don Nasanka and his companies were working with nanocell development and automotive powertrains. Guys, one of the very first Lotus vehicles, when they decided to do an electric Lotus, one of Don's first companies, Dow Kokum, their batteries were in the very first electric Lotus vehicle. A few years later, Tesla came and purchased that technology. So this is why I'm telling you, we're working with a pioneer in this industry. In 2008, Don and his companies were working with defense aerospace applications. In 2010, battery management systems. In 2012, that brought about solar power purchase agreements and energy storage system development. 2014 brought about vehicle systems. And then obviously this past year, guys, Exergonix acquired Coda Energy in 2016. Now, 2017 is very exciting, guys, because we have the Vertigo launch and Cube deployment around the world. All the software is being tested as we speak. 2019 will bring about home systems. Now, the reason why this is exciting, guys, right now in Australia, Tesla, Orison Energy, and many other companies are doing pilot programs with wall batteries, similar to home systems, where people are basically becoming their own micro-utilities, guys, not having to draw power from the grid. So there is massive penetration and massive adoption of this technology. And in the future, you'll be able to offer it to people on a daily basis. Now, between 2019 and 2020, we will be launching vertical kiosks around the world. Obviously, you're starting to see more docking stations, more refueling stations for electric vehicles around your community. 2020 will bring about power purchase agreements with other renewables, such as biomass, solar, wind, hydro, etc., guys. So this is our timeline for the future, and we cannot do it without the talented people just like you that are on this webinar, ladies and gentlemen. Now, get off to a fast start. It will never be easier than now. On your screen, guys, this is these are all our power plans. This is our digital currency, our XECoin packages. At the very top, you'll see the price. These are all in euros. Now, one of our most popular plans is the Power Plan 5, so I'll use this as an example. The price here is €5,099. You get 50,000 XE units, which are awarded in that plan. When you see PS and GS, that stands for personal sales or group sales. Personal sales meaning you offer to somebody around the world and they purchase one of these digital currency packages. Or group sales, maybe you're building a large marketing team around the world and they offer to somebody and those people purchase it. That's what PS and GS mean. Now, this power plan has 5,000 euros of either personal sales or group sales, and there is a binary cap of 30,000 euros a week that you can be paid when you purchase a Power Plan 5. Now, the binary percentage is dependent on your personal sales, and it starts at 10% but can go all the way up to 12%. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me just be very clear. It is not mandatory that you purchase a digital currency package with our company. You can secure a position for absolutely free. And we tell people, obviously, if you're hearing this for the very first time, make sure you get back with the person that invited you to this webinar and secure your position for free. But the reason why so many people are excited about the XECoin and the reason why they are purchasing their power plans is because they saw what happened with Bitcoin. They saw how Bitcoin in 2010 was valued at 10 cents and right now is being bought and sold at over $1,100, almost $1,200, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they're seeing that other coins, such as Ethereum's Ether, is valued at $13 already, and they've only been on the market a few months. So I tell people, these people have done their research. They have seen what is occurring with other alternative coins and Bitcoin in global public exchanges, and they do not want to miss out this time around. We call this the second gold rush, right? The first internet, guys, when many of us were in school, like when we were in junior high and high school, or many of you that were in college, the first internet was the internet of information. This second internet that we're seeing with blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, guys, we're calling it the internet of money. So you have the ability to see something before hundreds of millions of people can see it, but you also have the ability to position yourself and make a massive passive profit margin, because obviously if you're seeing these coins, the XECoins, right now that are backed by Exergonix at 10 cents per coin, and in the future when it reaches a higher valuation, when you sell it on a public exchange, guys, whatever that margin is your profit. So the passive component to this is massive. Now, one of the things I will tell you guys is right now you're seeing all these coins at 10 cents, right? And on this Power Plan 5, you get 50,000 XE units right now. 6 months from now, as the coin starts gaining more value and more people are finding out about it, guys, you know, this coin might be valued at 50 cents, $1, $5, 20 bucks, 100 bucks. We don't know. Only time will tell. But in that future, as the coin gains more value, you're not going to see 50,000 XE units in the PP5. You might see 30,000. You might see 20,000. We don't know. This is why we tell people, if you can afford it, make sure you take advantage of purchasing your power plan at, you know, when you see it at this valuation right now. So now let's talk about the loyalty award program. You can basically customize your own reward. After 30 days, you may freely sell or trade 10% of your XEUs each month. Now the loyalty reward, until August 2017, you will receive 1.5% extra XEUs every week on all locked XEUs. And guys, I don't know about you, but I love when companies will reward me for being loyal, or obviously seeing it before everybody else, right? I tell people right now, if I was going to give you 1.5 extra Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure you would take it, seeing what is going on in the market right now. So now, how the PowerOn program works. As an example, guys, let's call this the PowerOn program, the XEUs. Remember, your weekly reward is 1.5%. So 90% of your XEUs are locked. right? And in this example, 10% are unlocked. So you could, let's say, use 500 XEU per sale on the platform. You could re-enter the program unlimited, or you can purchase physical products from our parent company, Exergonix. But now let's talk about a Power Plan 5, right? So let's talk about a Power Plan 5 with 50,000 XEUs. So we're going to show you what the weekly reward looks like. 1.5% weekly is 750 XEUs for week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now remember, you still have 45,000 XEUs that are locked. So basically this month, guys, you would have 5,000 XEUs unlocked, and you would have 4 weeks of 750 XEUs rewarded to your account. Now, let's just say that you can use 500 XEUs as a transaction on the platform if you wanted. You could re-enter the program unlimited, or you can purchase physical products from our parent company, Exergonix. Now, let's talk a little more about the XEU platform and your compensation. So we have unmatched compensation plan that offers you an Infinity direct sales bonus, a dual team bonus, an Infinity matching bonus, and a weekly loyalty award. This is the first way we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, this first direct sales bonus, it doesn't matter if you purchased a digital currency package, a power plan, or if you secured your position for free. As an example, at the very beginning, on your first generation, you qualify for a 5% direct sales bonus on every digital currency package that you offer and is purchased around the world. Now, obviously, guys, on your second generation, as soon as you hit 2,000 euros in personal sales, you trigger another 3%, so now you're making 8% off of all direct sales bonuses. On your third generation, as soon as you hit 10,000 euros in personal sales, now you've just triggered another 2%. So add it up, 5 plus 3 plus 2. Now you're making a 10% direct sales bonus on all commissionable products from our parent company, Exergonix, and our XECoin, guys. It's super exciting, right? Because again, generations are not levels. You can have 10 to 30 levels within each generation. So that's pretty massive right there. Now, what has people even more excited is we have an infinity bonus on this direct sales bonus. From your fourth generation to infinity, as soon as you hit 250,000 euros in personal sales, you qualify for a 1% bonus all the way down to infinity. Now, this has a lot of people super excited. Why? Because, again, they're seeing this concept, this project, before hundreds of millions of people. So imagine as you're building a massive marketing team and you're being helped, because remember, guys, this is a team effort. Everybody that you're working with is very professional. They're going to give you the support you need. The company is going to give you a lot of support, a lot of training, and they're going to help you replicate massively around the world. Now, for the Infinity bonus, guys, let me just give you a side note. You must have a Power Plan 5 package or higher to qualify for any Infinity bonus. Now, all Infinity bonuses are paid down to the next member of your team who qualifies. And again, guys, that's if you want to maximize this direct sales bonus. But these first 3 generations are paid to you whether you have a Power Plan or not. Pretty exciting, right? Let's talk a little more about the dual team bonus. Many of you know that this is a binary structure, guys. Obviously, let's talk about you being at the very top, having your central position, right? And let's just say that you have Timothy Holmes out of Augusta, Georgia as your power leg on your left. And let's say that you have Jermaine Cockfield out of the Bronx, New York on your right, right? Let's just say that he is your pay leg. So in this example, guys, let's just say that Timmy had 10,000 euros of group sales on your power leg, and let's say that Mr. Jermaine had 5,000 euros of group sales on your right side or your pay leg, right? In this example, just because you got started, you would earn 10% of the 5,000 euros in group sales or the lesser leg and generate a bonus of 500 euros. Now, guys, it's very easy to qualify for this dual team bonus. All you have to do is you personally have to have a power plan purchase, and then you have to have one personally sponsored and paid marketing partner on your left and one personally sponsored paid marketing partner on your right. As soon as you do that, guys, you qualify for that 10%. Pretty exciting because many of you are growing massive teams all around the world. Now, as soon as you hit personal sales of 100,000 euros, now you're going to get 12% of your pay leg or your lesser leg on this dual team bonus, guys. And again, guys, it is no better than now because you're going to have massive teams growing underneath you, and that volume is just going to continue to build. So now let's talk about the third way we get paid, guys, the Infinity Matching Bonus. As soon as you hit a minimum of 2,000 euros in personal sales, and you have 3 personally sponsored paid marketing partners on your left, and you have 3 personally sponsored paid marketing partners on your right, now you qualify for a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus on your first generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. Now remember, guys, generations are not levels. You can have 10 to 40 levels per generation. But what has people super stoked about this Infinity Matching Bonus is that as soon as you hit 500,000 euros in personal sales from your fourth generation to Infinity, now you get a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus, guys. Why is that exciting? Because you have some people that have been top money earners, top recruiters in other companies coming over just because we have a 5% Infinity Matching Bonus. They know this is going to be big, guys, and so do many of you that are on this webinar tonight. So I tell people this: there's no time like the present to start sharing the information right now. Get to work, put the information out there, let people make an educated decision, guys. Don't prejudge anybody. Get out there and build your financial future. So now let's talk about some payout rules. Basically, every Friday, guys, 60% will be paid out so that you can withdraw it to your bank, debit card, or use in our shop. That will be put in your current account, or what people call a cash account. Now, the other 40% will be paid out every Friday also, so you can buy more XECoins, and that will go into your reserve account. Now, the 60-40 payout rule, guys, it applies to your dual team bonus and your Infinity Matching Bonus. Anything that's a direct sales that you had for that week as far as direct sales, 100% of that goes into your cash account or your current account. Again, our company is trying to put more and more money into your electronic wallet as soon as possible. So now let's set your target and receive amazing awards. So obviously, guys, we've talked about the Vertigo Dock. You see a tag for your smartwatch, an electronic bike, a King Power Hublot watch, a BMW i8 Spider. Guys, this is a 150,000 euro vehicle. I think it's like $180,000. Make sure you have the color that you want, right? Do you want a red one? Do you want a black one? Do you want one that has butterflies on it? Flames. It's your BMW. When you qualify for it, guys, it's yours to drive around. So make sure you have the color in mind. Now, what I want you to do down here, guys, this is a 1 million euro villa that you see at the bottom right here. 1 million euros. When you qualify for this, guys, whatever 1 million euros buys you, the company will put it wherever you want. Do you want it in Spain? Do you want it in Turkey, Greece, Thailand, Hawaii? It's your villa, guys. When you work hard and you qualify for it, put it anywhere in the world. Just make sure you save me a room so that I can Snapchat from your 1 million euro villa. I'll make you famous on Snapchat and YouTube. But guys, this company wants to reward you for your hard work. Many of you are already building massive teams. Again, when you're able to see a technology in its very infancy and you're able to get the message out first, you win massively. Now on your screen, this is our recognition plan qualifications, guys. Pretty simple. We only have 9 levels. As an example, we'll start with gold. As soon as you qualify for gold, that's when you get your pin and your Vertigo Dock. As soon as you hit emerald, you get your pin, your Tag Heuer smartwatch, and your electronic bike. All you rubies out there are going to get your pin and your Hublot King Power watch. Sapphires get a pin and a 50,000 euro pension fund. Woo! Pretty powerful. All you diamonds in the rough, guys, that's when you get your pin and your BMW i8 Spider and all you royal diamonds, guys. And there's going to be plenty of you on this webinar that are going to be able to hit diamond and royal diamond. Now, imagine, guys, you're going to be able to qualify for a 1 million euro smart villa as soon as you hit royal diamond. And guys, it's going to happen. It might as well happen to you, right? I tell people, write it down. Because if you write it down and you see it every day, put it on your refrigerator, put it in your bathroom, put it in your vehicle, put it on your desk. Guys, if you see something over and over and over and you believe in it and you believe in yourself again, you can achieve anything that your heart desires, anything that your mind can conceive, you can achieve. So now this is our main office in Singapore. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. And right now, we have our Asian Power event going on in Bangkok, guys. Day 2 happens tomorrow, so the 25th and 26th. And you know what's exciting, ladies and gentlemen, is that you're able to see this before everybody else. You're able to put the information in front of eyeballs around the world. Take advantage of that, guys. And we hope that this webinar has provided some massive value for you tonight, guys. We hope that you can share these webinars. We do them every single Saturday night, every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and every Monday for all of Europe at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. UK time, guys. The power is now in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, many people right now are looking for a financial blessing. Many people are looking for a financial miracle. And you can be that financial miracle, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is first believe enough in yourself and share the information. Allow people to understand that people can help people around the world. Hundreds of millions of everyday people, just like you and me, guys, are going to see this. They're going to grab it and run with it, guys. So congratulations for being on our webinar this evening, guys. Obviously somebody cared enough about you and your family's financial future to put you on this Power On Xpress company overview, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Make sure that you provide value to the people, your loved ones, your business associates, and we will see you again Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. UK time, and we hope that this has provided value for you. Secure your position tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get started now. This webinar is now adjourned, guys.